I do not want to waste much time because the weather is actually reasonably cool in here. I think I could actually do some building, so I'm going to try to get on building a kit at some point, possibly my C97 over there. The Mustang has stalled a bit because it tried to pull up too harshly without applying any power. No, I'm still hunting down a appropriate set of markings to go with Shoo 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 Baby, because that was lost in May 1943, or it went missing in May 1943, obviously found and returned to service again. The Spitfire and Hurricane are on their way for the Battle Britain diorama, though it's going to look like it might just be the Spitfire chasing all eye for now, because the bomber aspect is proving somewhat difficult. Monogram Heinkels go for 40 plus quid, and big aeroplane. The Youngest 88 goes for even more, about 50 up. On the ICM front, but the ICM model is a much newer model than the Monogram Heinkel. ICM also do a Heinkel, goes for about 41. You can get it for, but it's too much of a detailed kit for me to really want to make it a ceiling queen, as it were. So or a ceiling model. So, you don't want oodles of interior detail and on the thing, because you're not going to see it because it's going to be up there. So we're going to have to wait for one for the right, a bomber of the right price to come along. But the Hurricane will be built still as well. It'll just wait in the wings. So anyway, I have this because that was a bit too bad. I apologise to the bad. I'm not trying to steal your stuff, because we have a parcel here. Very gently opening it up. Well, here we are. So, as I suspected, this is another parcel from Train Times. Well packaged, as always. As far as I'm aware, there's brake fans are still available on there. Link in the other Train Times video. And this, of course, is the much alluded to de Havilland Mosquito. And this is a sealed box, so we won't have any Spitfire shenanigans with that. That'll be now the new phrase. Now again, doesn't matter to me. I want to really reiterate this: is try not to let please don't let you put your off by from Train Times. It's a blip. It really is a blip. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm a happy customer. I bought it for the box art alone, and wow, you saw how long I went on in the other video about the box art. So, one FX Mosquito, an older model, this one. Shooting down the Heinkel there, the NF2. This one I've already built, it's actually above you on the shelf there. But yes, the NF2 here, they're all really fun build, really easy to build. I must have kind of picked myself, so I'll be able to do that again on this one. But this is the little kit that those transfers we looked at the other day will be used on, because I don't really fancy building any one of the three versions here. That's to build an NF2, a Mark 18 and an FB6. So NF2, Mark 18, FB6. This is an interesting one, it's an Australian one. But yes, so that will be quite soon coming to the build, because mosquitoes, you know, we can't go wrong with a mosquito. So yes, there's that. But I really feel like building something big. So it will be the C97, I think, will be up next. But yeah, might be this, could be this. So where put it? Because I'm still without shelves. But yeah, I could take it to work, couldn't I? I could have written stuff on my PC at work. It'd be fun. A mosquito next to me to keep me company. But yes, that is basically it. So Train Times is one. Thank you very much to Gary and Sophia for all your hard work there and getting this kit to me. I am ecstatic, but just to prove you're wrong, going, yeah, they could have sellotaped it up or something like that afterwards. Here we are. I'm cutting the sellotape now. There we go. It's one thing I don't miss from when I was a kid. Oh, that's poor. I will say that's poor. I'm gonna fix this part. So the box art isn't the best. It's one of the early CGI box arts. It just looks a bit crap, if I'm honest. It's not that good. But on the side panel where they usually show some CAD work of the kit, it's just without the the background on. That's a bit crap. But just have photographs of the model there, like a la Revell or whatever. And the old Airfix box art for this kit was fine, so, you know, don't know why they bothered that. Anyway. Liz to one side, oh, no offense to the artist for that one is shit. There you are, one sealed bag with all the components, a complete unstarted kit there. I had every faith it would be. Okay, so just want to illustrate that. Now, there's been no behind the scenes, this is just me. I would do this if it was our SGS models. We'd had the blip with the first one, I brought another thing from them, it'd be fine. Sorry, I keep looking down. I've got the Riot Arrivals stream on, and next arrival expected in 12.5 minutes. I'm hoping it's going to be the M8 hip. But yeah, so there's the transfer sheet that comes with it. So there's the Night Glider at the top, RK-18 in the middle, and then this one with the nose art of the Mosquito carrying a bomb, which I thought was kind of nifty, is the Australian one. My sibling actually got the Australian one, which is pretty cool. And here is there's the Australian one in a bit more detail. So it's number 1 Squadron Royal Australian Air Force at Lalwyn Island, Life 45. And then you've got 254 Squadron, the Mark 18, RAF North Coats, Spring 45, and then at the top is the NF2 of 23 Squadron from November 1942. The 245s and a 42, but there we are. So yes, that is a very brief look at the De Havilland Mosquito, but I hope you enjoyed, and take care, enjoy, and stay well. And I'll see you in the next video on the now rebranded Christopher's Hobby Blog, because it just seemed to make sense, that one. Because all my hobbies, wargaming, trains, planes, in no particular order, U-boats, or submarines in general, you know, warships as well, to be honest with you. So, yeah, basically any hobby, it just tried to cover everything. So hopefully there's something for everyone on here. And there's still an odd bit of swearing, but maybe. But at the same point in time, you know, it's hopefully accessible to all. Okay. Enjoy, stay safe, and be well. I'll see you next one.